To do the negative Z, aka the chin retraction with a band. So legally I have to tell you to wear glasses. You'll see why when I show it. And you're always going to make sure the band you're going to use doesn't have any tears, because we don't want snap CD. Okay, so here's why the glasses, and here's why you're checking tears. You're going to loop it around the base of your neck, or your skull. You're going to come there, and then you're going to retract, hold for 5 seconds, and relax. Obviously, you could change the tension with your hands, but the first few times I want you to do this in the mirror, because I don't want you looking up and I don't want you looking down. You're going to be straight back. Then after a couple weeks of starting this neck strengthening, right, because it's the core of your neck, so this is something I give to every neck pain patient, headache pain patient, as well as starting to strengthen the neck for concussion prevention. We want to make you resilient in all directions, so you're going to pull to the side, but you still retract, hold for 5 seconds, and relax. Remember, you're complementing this with headrest into your headrest. Chin retractions in your headrest in your car, just not driving 100 miles an hour on the 45. And then when it's time to make it even harder, you're going to loop it around a bunch. Then you're going to retract. And then while staying here, you're going to rotate side to side. But I always want you going straight back first, right? And then the next progression is pulling to one side. You would obviously do both. And then the final one is the rotation while you're retracted. Okay, so if you do it as often as I ask you to, no matter what type of headache it is, even though the research says this should only help cervicogenic headaches, I've had this help migraine sufferers that even if it's hormonal or nutritional, strengthening the core of your neck is a very big deal. We did the test in office. I showed you what our goal is, right? And this is how we're doing it. So don't poo-poo this. This is massive implications for headaches, neck pain, neck range of motion, injury prevention. It's a big one. So how often are you going to do this? Well, you're going to refer to your exercise list for frequency recommendations. And if you don't have one, that means we haven't worked together. Let's fix that. So go to coastalperformancechiro.com. If you're in Texas, my office is in the Houston Bay. And if you're not in Texas, because I do telehealth through there, the educatedmeathead.com. We could do consults. I could give you stuff like this. I just can't legally diagnose, but let's start getting the core of your neck strong, because it most likely is weak.